That night when we were on the beach and I told you I loved you, you told me to move on.
I lied.
You lied? Are you saying you're in love with me and not Fox? Kate, are you saying you want to be with me after all? That you lied when you told me to move on?
We go back a long way, Miguel. And there's so much history between us. And then there's Maria. But I meant what I said when I told you to move on. Only I would be lying if I told you to move on with Siren. She's not right for you.
Please don't go there, Kate.
How can I say this without sounding bitchy? Siren is a freak. I am not.
Look, will you just stop saying Siren's a freak because she's different? Yeah, she's kind of out there sometimes, but Siren's great, Kay. She's fun, upbeat, and loving.
Oh, she's loving, all right. She wanted to have your baby the day she met you. What kind of a woman wants to get pregnant by a man she doesn't even know?
I admit, that was strange,
Strange? No, Miguel. She's the kind of whacked-out perv you see in those talk shows like Larry Winger. Stick with her, and you are going to end up on an episode about Siren's baby and who's the daddy. You, or potentially every sailor in the Sixth Fleet.
Just because Siren likes to make out doesn't make her a slut.
Whatever she is or isn't, she is not right for you. And until she is out of your life, I'm going to be on your case to get rid of her. This won't do. This won't do.
You need to back off about Siren, okay? You may not like her, but I do.
She's wrong for you.
So you keep saying, only I don't see it.
It's like she's got you under some sort of spell or something.
That's enough, Kay. Whatever happens between Siren and me is none of your business.
Yes, it is, Miguel. We may not be a couple, but you are Maria's father, which means that Siren is going to be around our daughter a lot, and that bothers me.
Why? Because she's different?
No, it's how she's different that bothers me.
Miguel. Listen, we got a change in plans. Boat's motor's acting up, so we're not going to be able to take her out just yet, but don't worry, I got plenty of work for you, all right? You can start by loading that second batch of lobster traps onto the boat.
Yes, sir. Excuse me, I have work to do. We'll talk about Siren later.
No, I want to talk now.
Kenny? Is that you?
What? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I hid my hair in a cap, and I dressed like a boy that summer that I worked with you.
Mm-hmm. Sure you've changed a lot since then.
Not really, Captain. We always thought Kenny here was working to save up for the operation.
You must have had a heck of a surgeon. You're one hot transsexual.
What?
Look, don't be embarrassed, all right? It took a lot of guts to do what you did.
But I didn't have...
Don't worry about it. Nobody cares what you are now. You want to work with Miguel again? You're welcome to.
I'm sorry, Captain. Kay needs to go home.
Hey, I'm happy to pitch in, Captain.
What about Maria?
Tabitha is not going to mind watching our daughter till we get home.
I didn't know a guy could get nipped and tucked and still have a baby.
Me neither. Miguel sure can pick him, can he?
Come on, guys, let's go. Back to work.
Okay, fine. You can stay and work. Just lay off about Siren, okay?
Be around these lobster traps and not think about Siren. How she said she eats raw lobster in the shell.
I'm sure she was joking.
It's not funny, it's weird. Like her.
So Siren's offbeat. Why do you care? Okay, you're engaged to Fox, remember?
So, we're still close. I care about what happens to you. And I think getting involved with Siren is just asking for trouble.
I think you should let me pick my own girlfriends.
You picked Charity, and what a mess that turned out to be.
What did you just say?
I said we better pick up the pace before the boat goes out to sea.
Oh.
Look, one more thing about Siren. I know she saved your life, and I know she's totally into you. But when it comes to Maria, I am not comfortable with Siren being around her.
But Siren's great with Maria. And Dora, too.
I just don't want you to waste your time on her like you did with Charity.
Being with Charity wasn't a waste of time. I loved her.
I know. What I meant was all the time you wasted chasing after Charity when she didn't want to be found.
Can we just not talk about my love life anymore?
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I keep upsetting you. But I'm trying to keep you for making a mistake that you're gonna regret.
Kay, we all make mistakes. Okay, hopefully we learn from them and move on.
Okay, so if someone you care about was gonna make what you think would be a mistake, wouldn't you tell them?
I guess.
You guess. So if I was making a mistake marrying Fox, you would tell me, wouldn't you? I mean, if you thought that there was someone out there better for me, no matter who it is, you would say something, wouldn't you? If Miguel still loves me, maybe this will get him to admit it again. So, Miguel, would you do the same for me? I mean, if you knew that there was another guy out there who was better for me than Fox, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
Okay, Fox is a great guy. Okay, I'd never say he wasn't good enough for you.
That's not what I asked.
Look, Fox treats you right, okay? And he's good with Maria. I couldn't ask for anyone better to help raise my daughter.
Well, I wish I could say the same about Siren, but I can't. There's something fishy about her.
All right, you guys, listen up. That boat's motor is gonna shut us down for the entire day. So once you load those lobster traps, you're free to go.
Great. As for Siren, we have to agree to disagree about her. Okay, I like Siren a lot, and I think she's great with Maria. So I'm not breaking things off with her.
But Miguel,
Okay, I mean it. I'm not dumping Siren to please you.
Look, I've got to get back to Tabitha's before Maria wakes up. Just please think about what I said about
Okay.
Siren.
I don't want
I
this.
wouldn't be on her case if I honestly didn't think she could be trouble.
I know you mean well,
That's
but
good enough for me. Fox, what are you doing here?
That's not the question, Kay. The question is, what are you doing here with Miguel?